What's that?
What's what?
That, there.
Dead kangaroo, dude.
There's something moving on it.
Oh, that's a bungaroo. Can't get much more Australian than that. Bungaroo eating a roo.
That's disgusting. Oh. It was cool to see once, right? Like, I'll see anything once, just about.
On a 6,000-mile prospecting mission, hunting for a claim to expand his mining operation, Parker and the team head deep into the outback to Western Australia's legendary Murchison goldfields.
So the people we're going to meet today are the McLarens, and they're one of the biggest mining families by far.
Wow.
They've got some land and leases for sale.
This is a good lead then.
Yeah.
I actually know the McLarens. They were great. We got to mine some very rich ground. It was a lot richer than what Parker's mining.
Show me the money.
The ground the team are prospecting is located on the Yilgarn Craton, where 8,000 tons of gold has been discovered in the last 40 years.
Hello.
Yeah, Muzz.
I'm Parker.
Danny? Yeah, Muzz.
How you doing, mate? Nice to meet you.
Nice machine, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little bit fancy.
Big old plant. Biggest thing we've seen since we've been in Australia, actually.
So I got to introduce Parker to the Aussie wash plant. It's a dry blower. We don't have any water, so we can't run wash plants.
The dry blower catches fine gold without using water. Pay dirt is screened down to less than 1/3 of an inch, and then blasted with air to blow out lighter dirt, leaving heavier gold concentrate in the riffles.
Like, it's the weirdest but coolest thing. We're blowing rocks.
We're blowing. We're blowing. Here we go. First bucket. We are running. Perfect. Oh. No.
No, the dust was just terrible from that dry blower. I was immediately like, there has to be a better way than this.
It's a dust-breathing monster. I mean, it's just the most horrific way of mining ever. You do it in 50-degree heat, and you're constantly breathing in huge clouds of dust. I mean, it's savage.
Can't see you guys.
But yeah, it got a bit sketchy for a moment. That was probably one of the sketchiest moments we had on the trip.
Can't see anybody. Find me?
Careful, where's the loader? Where's the loader? Fred! Tyler, this way. Fred! Fred!
Fred!
We couldn't see where we were, didn't know where Fred was.
You're right. Couldn't see anything.
Like, I get along with Fred so well, and he's truly like a big brother to me. He had my back a lot on the Australia trip and made me feel very warm and welcome. But he's on to his own thing, which is so exciting for him. He's mining over in Canada. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so happy for him.
Since Australia, Fred has started his own mining operation in the Yukon.
We got on really, really well, and I would, I'd have him back in a heartbeat. I'm just not sure if Parker would.
I'm a very competitive person. And like, Fred's my competition now. I think it's a huge measure of success when you're bringing people in that go on to do their own thing. Like, that's me finding really good quality people. We want the best of the best. And those people naturally are going to be people that want to do their own thing.
All good, Parker. We're on the other side of the dry blower now. You can't hit us now.
As a dry blower owner, I feel like I'm allowed to talk smack about it, and they suck sometimes. They let us find gold we wouldn't normally find, but God, they suck. Parker was not shy about how much he hated it. He's definitely a wash plant man.
Yeah, I like wash plants. I do not like dry plants. Yeah, dry blower. Just sounds bad, doesn't it? I would go mining someplace very, very dry, but I would never run a dry blower. I shouldn't say never. Never say never, right?
After battling the dry blower, Parker must detect the coarse tailings for any nuggets that may have been missed.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
There's something there. Look at that.
Shut up! Was that it? What, you just took off it then? Oh, my gosh.
It's a nugget.
Oh man, look at that. That's a beast. Finding that gold nugget was like, for me, those moments are so rare. I just couldn't believe that we'd found it. It was amazing. Did you take that nugget back?
Yeah, I've got it at home.
Kept that one?
Yeah. Next to my bed in Haynes.
That was a decent size, that one, wasn't it?
I think it was like a third of an ounce or half an ounce.
The hard work pays off, but still searching for the perfect ground, Tyler takes Parker to the tiny town of Sandstone.
I'm Parker.
Hey, Parker, Jake.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I recognise you.
Yeah, good to see you.
To meet local Jake Larson, who uses a controversial method to mine gold in the dry Australian desert.
We went and visited Jake, who's one of my friends, who has a cyanide leach.
This is the vat leach here.
It's a very crude process of like lining ponds and filling them with dirt and then basically like running a solution of cyanide through them.
In order to test Jake's ground, the crew fill their own vat leach with 400 tons of gold-rich tailings and pump in a chemical solution of sodium cyanide to extract the gold.
Cyanide is a very, very cheap and efficient way of mining gold. It's really regulated in Australia. It's not like we're leaching it into the river systems, but it definitely has its risks.
It's the most dangerous part of this operation. It's 99.9% pure. Say our filters weren't working properly and you inhale a bit of cyanide dust, you're dead.
In 10 years of mining, this is the first time I've been around it at all. Certainly not too user-friendly.
It's an impressive way of getting gold out of the ground, but it's cyanide, chemicals, danger.
I didn't like that because, you know, for us, we're trying to move more and more environmentally friendly, and leaching is just not that direction. It can be done right, but not for me.
It was pretty cool seeing that gold bar at the end.
That's a bit more than...
44 and a half.
Parker enjoys gold mining, and he likes the way he goes about it. He enjoys the process. That's not an enjoyable process for him, or for me to film, really. Parker, there's the gold.
There's the gold.
Should we go?
Let's get in the truck and go. There it is.